Okay, now we start the process of soaking everything. So I'm going to fill the reservoir with water, and then I'm going to put in about a cup and a half, maybe 2 cups of citric acid, and it's going to soak overnight. This is 1/4 of a cup, so I'll put in about 6 of those. It'll dissolve pretty quickly, and then once I have in all of my citric acid, that's 2, 4, and I'll just do a couple more for good measure because I am not going to be scrubbing these. I'm just going to let them soak, and most of the stuff will just come right off in this thing. So I've got that, and then I'm just going to pop in all the things that need to be soaked, and I'll probably spray that off a little bit because it's gone now. So I'll just put that right in there. Everything can go in there. This can go in there. Now I will not soak the pump in there for any more than maybe just about 5 minutes because we don't really need to take, I don't want to do that to the pump. I don't think it's good for it. So put in the rods. Oh, you can put in the net pots also. You can just go right in there and just separate them. And then when we come out tomorrow, everything will be super nice and clean. It'll be great. I probably will spray these off a little bit just to make sure that they're not, I don't want extra debris. So I'll hose those off first. Okay. So I did hose these off, but you can see they're still pretty funky. So they're just gonna go right in here to soak. You're not gonna believe how clean they come out. I did put the pump in here just for a few minutes. And all the pieces will fit in here nicely and be submerged in water. Now, I'm gonna fill it up even more, but if you are growing inside in the Tower Garden Flex and you don't have, I have a lot of space out here to hose things off, it's easy for me. But if you are in an apartment or you have the Tower Garden Flex inside or the Tower Garden Home, you can do this in the bathtub as well, or you can just fill up the reservoir in wherever it is that you have your tower and just do it inside the house and use the citric acid. And then when you're done soaking, just pop these into the dishwasher, and they will get off the rest of the funk. I will show you how easy it is tomorrow. Okay, so I just took the pump out of the citric acid soaking water. I only had it in there for a very short period of time, but the pump doesn't need to be like crazy cleaned. So this goes like this, okay? And then this snaps off like that. It's a little difficult to snap off, but it comes off. And then this is an older pump, so I don't know if the newer pumps have this, but inside is a filter. I don't think the newer ones have this, but if you have an older pump, it just needs to be hosed off, and then this can be hosed off. You could maybe take a little brush, delicately clean that off with a hose. It'll come off really clean, and then just pop it back together. It does not need to be soaked. Definitely don't soak it in the citric acid for more than a few minutes. Okay, so these have been soaking overnight, and you can see how clean the metal is, right? So I will actually flip them around to get the other end. So let's just get one of these out of here. Let's get a dirty, dirty one. Okay. That's pretty gross, right? But now I could put this directly into the dishwasher, but I'm not going to because I can clean it this way. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Look at how clean that is. Now, I will probably And put it up here. I will put these through the dishwasher once I get the worst of it off with the hose. Usually all this just rubs right off. Usually just comes off with the hose. Yeah. So pretty easy to clean. I could get a cloth and just wipe it, you know, when I'm cleaning off with my hands. But why bother? The dishwasher will get the rest of it off. So I will spray the rest of these off. And then I will soak the top. I'll put this in upside down in the reservoir, and that will help get the top clean. So these just went through the dishwasher, and ta-da, clean. Yeah, super clean. I have to take off some of the pencil on there that I have. That's easy to get off, just a little, use a regular eraser or a magic eraser, works great too. See, beautiful, clean.